Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial, I'm gonna make my dog a birthday cake. Yes, you heard me correctly, and yes, I've become that person. I actually got loads of people asking for me to do this, including Benny, my beagle himself, of course, who made a lot of appearances in my outtakes. And since then, it's kind of become the Benny show, and it's his birthday, so I thought he deserved a cake. Now, this is gonna be a total experiment. It's kind of a mixture of a recipe that I found online and also just some of my baking instincts. He may even appear in this video throughout. He may not. I don't really know where he is at the moment, but we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna start with one of Benny's favorite foods, and it's a banana. Now, I'm constantly asking my Google what Benny can eat or not, because I actually quite like giving him little bits of real food as well as his dog food. And banana is something that as soon as he smells, he comes running and asking for. So I'm gonna add this to a bowl, and using a fork, I'm just going to mash it up. Now in general, whenever you're making something with banana, whether it's for dogs or humans, it's always good to use a slightly soft banana. So don't get put off if the skin looks brown. And I find the browner bananas are actually sweeter. And into the banana, I'm gonna go with an egg. So it's one large egg, and I'll use the fork to blend that together. Now his favorite food number 2 is peanut butter. Now what I've learned very quickly is it's really important to use a dog-safe peanut butter. So this is just peanuts. I think any more additives can be quite dangerous for your dog. And I'll continue mixing that together. Smells delicious. So what I've done here is actually ground up some oats in a smoothie blender. So it's become sort of a flour. You can use oats flour straight from a packet. That will go straight in, along with a teaspoon of baking powder. And I'm going to fold that together. And then finally, some freshly grated carrot. And fold that in. Honestly, this looks delicious, and everything in this I would eat myself, so maybe I'll join Benny in eating his birthday cake. Looks like a pretty decent cake batter. So what I have here are 2 4-inch tins that are ready greased and lined with baking paper, and I'm going to fill each tin with the batter. And I'm just going to try and spread the batter out as evenly as possible. And now I'm going to bake these at the same temperature like I usually would, at 160 fan or 180 degrees Celsius without fan, for about 15 to 20 minutes, because they're not very big cakes. I'm going to check them after 15 minutes, and if they do need a bit more extra time, I'll give them another 5 minutes. Are you going to come up? No? Okay. So Benny's joined me for the fun bit, but I'm not sure if he's going to say hello or not. No, he's lying down. So I've had the cakes resting on a cooling rack until they're completely cool, and they've actually baked quite nicely. They feel a bit firmer than a normal cake, but I think they're going to be just as tasty, at least for Benny. I'm going to just chop off one of the tops because they did dome a bit, and it's going to make it a little bit easier to stack. So actually, like I usually would cut a cake, I'm rotating it and cutting it with a serrated knife. And you know what? I think I'm going to taste a bit. It smells like porridge. Not bad. It actually has a cakey texture It's not sweet, obviously, because I didn't add any sugar. It's quite tasty, actually. I'll save them for Benny's treats another time. But now it's time to stack and layer the cake up. So what I've done is put cream cheese in a piping bag with a piping tip, because that's going to be the main decoration. And also, oh, there he is. Benny loves cream cheese, don't you? It's the only time he's allowed to do this. So what I'm going to do is secure the cake to the base by piping a bit of cream cheese, placing that on top. I can't get over him. And then I'm going to just pipe some stars. I'm going to pipe some stars of the cream cheese as the first layer. Benny, you'll get. Then now let's go on with the second layer of cake. And I'm going to do a slightly different pattern. I'll do some scrolls. That looks really cute. I'm not going to bother icing the outside. I think it looks pretty enough. And actually, I've got a great idea. I'm going to use this excess to kind of make some crumbs, and that can act as almost like the sprinkles to go on top of the cake. Benny's whining already in the background. I'm gonna have this in a second, Benny. What an adorable little cake. Perfect for my Benny boy. So now I guess it's time to light a candle and wish Benny a happy birthday, right? Maybe I'll also have a piece too. Yes, 1 second. This is the cutest thing I've ever done. Happy birthday, Benny. You ready? Okay. Okay. Let's try a bit. Mmm. Delicious. Well, if you have a dog and you want to celebrate their birthday, then I've written all the recipe below in the description box. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more Benny content or any other content, let me know, and we'll see you very soon for more cake tutorials.